Hi students, welcome to module 34. In this module, you will learn six different thinking hats. You might be knowing what are these six thinking hats. These six different colors thinking hats reflects six different types of thought process of an entrepreneur. So with this background, let me introduce the title for this video module, Entrepreneurship and Six Thinking Hats. The main learning objective is to understand the entrepreneurial six thinking hats, and each thinking hat, the characteristics and how it reflects different thought process from other type. So if you just look at the six thinking hats, the first one is blue hat. It is something related to process. Blue thinking or blue color thought process related to process and thinking about thinking and what thinking is needed and organizing the thinking and planning for action. So this is something related to process. So it is called blue hat thought process. Then look at the white hat. White hat is all about the facts and information and then data, and then neutral and then objectivity. And what do I do? And what do I need to find out? And how will I get the information I needed? So this is all about the facts. Reflects the a set of thought process which are called white hat the thinking, white hat thinking, and it is all about the facts. Then the third one is about the red hat. It is something reflect the thoughts related to feelings, right? It is something related to intuitions and hunches, the get instincts, and my the feelings right now, and feelings can changing, and no reasons are given. Something all these are related to the feelings. So this is the another set of no, the thoughts which are all called as red hat, red hat, and it reflects altogether feelings. Then look at the green hat. It is something related to creativity and ideas and alternative the possibilities and solutions. The back hat problems. So all these are related to the green hat. And then the fifth one is related to yellow hat. Is something related to the benefits. So this thinking is all about the benefits, like the possibility of the plus the points and why an idea is useful, and local the logical the reasons are given. So all these are related to yellow hat, and which are a bunch of thoughts related to the benefits. Then the last one is a black hat, is something with the cautious and the difficulties and then the problems and weaknesses, and the spotting the risk and then logical reasoning, the why it is and then what are the repercussions and then reactions and the negative things. So it is all these kind of thoughts. The group of thoughts are called as the black hat thoughts. So these are the six the hats. So these six hats in a, again nutshell, you can see that white is related to information, red is related to feelings and emotions and then intuitions, and then the black is the caution and then the critical judgment, and green is related to no the creativity and then explorations, and yellow the positive thinking and then benefits, and then blue is something like the process, the control and process of various aspects. So why what is the purpose of these the six thinking hats? So to simply thinking by allowing a thinker to deal with one thing at a time. So then you consider to allow a switch in thinking. So from one bunch of thoughts to another bunch of thoughts, and the positive to negative, or even she can ask to take off the black thinking hat, or sometimes because we have to be very cautious and then careful. So for that we have to wear the the black, and then when you are thinking to come out with some kind of benefits, you wear the yellow, and when you are looking at some kind of facts why it is and what for what extent, then no, use the white hat, that shows that different bunch of thoughts. So you can see all these things happens, and that's why we are wearing the six different types of hats under our thought process. We can group all the thought process into six categories. So each one is called as one color hat. So the benefits of wearing these six hats, like, helps looking at the important decisions from a number of different perspectives, and helps making the better decisions by pushing the people to move outside of their habitual ways of thinking, and helps understanding the complexity of decisions and the spot uses and opportunities. So these are the main issues of these the six hats. Then how to use the six hats, like, when solving a problem or making a decision, everyone must wear the same color hat at the same time. So example, the directors of a property company are looking at whether they should construct a new office building or not. So the economy is going well, and the amount of vacant office space is reducing sharply. So then during a planning meeting, they decide to use the six thinking hats, all these dimensions, how they are going to they converge each other, and ultimately coming out with a common the conclusion, deciding that we are going to construct a new office building. So for that, they are wearing all these the hats, and then discussing and debating and coming out with the final the outcome. So if you look at the no, these no, the white, red, and then no, you can see that no, the black. All these, as we discussed, you can see that all these reflects in the thought process under the same category. So like that, you can see that yellow, and then green, and then blue color. So all these are different hats, and we have already discussed and debated about all these six. You can just look at the slides and then understand no, further. So what is no, each hat, and then how each hat reflects a bunch of thought process, and then when you are going to take decisions, so why we have to wear all these six hats to see that the complete no, analysis and interpretation of the issue, and coming out with the right decisions, which is going to be no, a right one, and then will give the no, result for the organizations in a positive way. So that is the reason for wearing all these six hats by any entrepreneur or any manager. So in any team, so when they are going to work for the organization, keeping in mind the benefits of everyone. So that is the main no, the purpose of discussing and then wearing the six no, hats when you are dealing with the various activities in the organizations. So with this, let me stop here, and thank you very much, and looking forward to meet you in the last video, last module of this the session, video 35. Thank you very much.